So now that you kind of know the basics of structured programming, we are going to get into classes and objects, which kind of is the foundation for object-oriented programming. And you'll notice that you're given a little more time than normal to work on this, because right in the middle of this lesson, we have Thanksgiving break. So the assignments are not due till after Thanksgiving. However, if you want to finish those before the 27th and get them done so that you can just relax and have fun on Thanksgiving, that is perfectly fine. So make sure you go through the required reading because this is foundations in object-oriented programming. And this is pretty important moving forward, that you understand classes and objects. And so the information is here with lots and lots of examples. And there is a video for you to watch. Okay, so make sure you go through that and that you understand that. And then you can go into Code Easy, and you only need to complete these 5 exercises. There's 2 of them that I thought might be a little more difficult, so I do have helpful hints on those. And then you'll put the screenshots in the Dropbox as normal. The lab assignment involves 2 different programs. The first one, we are using public inheritance, and then we are getting into private. Okay, so these are private class members versus public. And I have examples for you to look at. Now, the examples are not identical to what you have to do, but what you have to do is similar. So you should be able to kind of look at the example, look at what you are being asked to do, and do something that is similar. And same goes for our private members. If you look, here we have private members, and they're handled a little bit differently. Okay, so the purpose of this is for you to kind of understand the difference between public and private. Okay, and so you will be creating code for these private members, and there is an example of what it should look like at the bottom. So a starting point for you would be these examples. I would copy, paste them, and run them and make sure you understand what they do. Okay, and I have lots of examples for you guys to look at. Okay, so here's another one with public. Okay, so make sure that you understand what the examples do. And if you don't understand those, go back and watch the video because it's explained here for you. And as long as you understand the examples, I do not think you are going to have a problem with the lab assignment. If you run into problems or if you have any questions at all about the Code Easy exercises or the lab assignment, please reach out because I am here to help you. You can come into my live stream hours. You can email me. Or if you would like to meet at a different time in Zoom, we can figure out a time to meet. We do have a unit test this week, and there are 18 questions, but the test is worth 50 points. So some of the questions are a little bit more difficult. There's multiple parts to them, and they're going to be worth more points. The test is open book, open note. There is no time limit on it. And you can take it 3 times, and the system will record your highest score. Okay, you just need to make sure that you submit that test before it closes. Okay, and once the test closes, you will be able to see the correct answers. Before it closes, you'll know if you got something right or wrong, but you are not going to see the right answer until after it closes. Okay, and as far as additional resources goes, I did give you a link to C# classes and objects. Okay, so I love classes and objects. I love object-oriented programming. So this is kind of dipping your foot in the water and learning about the wonderful world of object-oriented programming. So if you guys have any questions, if there's anything you don't understand, I am more than happy to meet with you and explain it. Have a great week. Have an awesome Thanksgiving, and let me know if you have any questions.